bad for him. This shit's hilarious.
What the hell are you doing?
Somebody has to save our skin.
Wonderful girl. I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to like her.
Hello everyone and welcome back to My Nerdy Home. My name is Stephanie. Thank you so much for watching this video. So it looks like Jared Leto was kind of in for a shock. I'm going to be sharing a Bounding Into Comics article letting you know that Jared Leto has just found out about the coronavirus outbreak. Yes, this worldwide pandemic that everyone in the world knows about. If you don't know about it, you've been living under a rock, which is apparently what Jared Leto has been doing because he has just learned about the coronavirus and everything that's been going on in the world right now. Let's get into this article. Morbius actor Jared Leto was unaware of the coronavirus outbreak due to the fact that he spent 12 days in meditative isolation. This is written by J.B. Augustine. In a world where virtually everyone is quarantined and has heard about the coronavirus, one person was seemingly the last to know, and that was singer and Morbius actor Jared Leto. I'm sorry, I know I keep laughing, but this shit's hilarious. Like, what is going on? Leto posted on Instagram and Twitter that he was in the desert for 12 days on a trip of isolation and meditation. He was incommunicado, without a phone or any mode of communication, the actor wrote. And here is his Instagram post. Wow. 12 days ago, I began a silent meditation in the desert. We were totally isolated. He wasn't alone, he was with people. No phone, no communication, etc. We had no idea what was happening outside the facility. Walked out yesterday into a very different world. One that's been changed forever. Mind-blowing to say the least. I'm getting messages from friends and family all over the globe and catching up on what's going on. Hope you and yours are okay. Sending positive energy to all. Stay inside. Stay safe. That is from Jared Leto's Instagram. Now, I do follow Jared Leto on Instagram, and when I saw this article, I went back to his Instagram. In the replies to the Instagram post that he posted, where he's been incommunicado for 12 days and he's just stepping back into a brand new, completely different world, fans were asking a lot of questions. Most fans were giving support and telling him like, hey, you should have just stayed in the desert, wishing him well, but some fans were kind of skeptical about this post, asking him, okay, well, who's been posting for you then? Because I could have sworn that there was something posted a couple of days ago. Also asking, who's been posting for you on Twitter, which is where he posted about his near-death experience. Many people replied to those fans asking questions that celebrities do have, assistants, handlers, people that handle their social media accounts. However, I kind of always considered Jared Leto kind of a control freak. He wouldn't really want anyone to handle his accounts. Yeah, it's convenient for celebrities, and he most likely does have a handler that helps him or an assistant that does help him. A lot of times when he is on his rock climbing trips, he does have his phone. I don't really want to sound skeptical of Jared Leto. I don't want to accuse him of taking anything away from the situation and kind of garnering some attention for himself, but in all honesty, to me, it seems like what's going on right now is serious enough for an actor of Jared Leto's caliber to not be notified about what's going on. Like he said, he does use we a lot in his statement, so he was out there with people, and none of these people had phones, really, all incommunicado, every single one of them. I could believe that the people around him possibly knew what was going on and they just decided not to tell him. I mean, he filmed his near-death experience, for crying out loud. I find it hard to believe that he didn't know what was going on, and a part of me wants to believe him, but a bigger part of me feels like he's not being 100% honest. Like, I feel like he knew what was going on. So he does put the same statement on his Twitter in 3 separate tweets. The article goes on talking about the coronavirus. The strain of coronavirus, or the COVID-19, has brought life around the world to a screeching halt. People are buying up toilet paper and hand sanitizers, and businesses are closing as a precaution, which is very true. We have seen it all around Twitter and seen it on the news as well. Production on films and TV shows, including those of Marvel, DC, the Arrowverse, and Disney Plus, have stopped for the time being. Theatrical movie releases are delayed, some such as Fast 9 until next year. Totally and completely true. We just got word that the Black Widow movie has been delayed, and theater movie chains are even shutting down due to the coronavirus. The article goes on to say that Idris Elba and Tom Hanks, they've both been tested positive for the coronavirus, as long as some other actresses as well. It talks about a little bit of drama he had filming the Suicide Squad movie and his part as the Joker, and then concludes with he stars next in Spider-Verse film Morbius, which is out in July, barring any delay over COVID-19. So his Morbius film does come out in July, but we haven't really heard whether or not it's going to be pushed due to the coronavirus. What do you guys think? What do y'all think? Do you think that this is just completely fabricated, or do you think that he does have like a social media handler who handles his social media accounts? I'm just thinking he was on this trip with people and none of them brought a phone. Nobody, just in case of emergency, nobody had a phone. Nobody had a phone. I'm just skeptical of that part. I'm just saying people around him might have known what was going on and they might have just kept him in the dark. I don't know, because he was really serious about his whole 12-day meditation, but I could have sworn that he had some photos on his Instagram that have now since been deleted, and now there's like a huge gap between some posts. If this is true, it's freaking hilarious. I mean, he's like the last person in the world to know. If nobody told him while they were on this trip with him and they had a phone, they knew what was going on, then shame on them, because they could have just easily told him and gotten his ass back to wherever he lives to like get in isolation, where he needs to be. I don't know, it's just a really odd situation. It really is. I find it so hard to believe though. Anyways, those are my thoughts on this article. What do you guys think? I would really like to know in those comments down below. Do you believe this whole situation? Do you think he's just garnering attention? Do you think that like the people around him knew but they kept him in the dark about it? Or do you think that it is completely 100% true? He had no idea what was going on. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please come and say hi on Instagram and Twitter. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and feel free to share it around if you like. Also, I hope you'll consider subscribing and let me know in those comments down below what kind of video you'd like to see in the future. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.